Welcome Libra, we're doing your weekly horoscope. It is a general reading, so trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. And this reading is forever. Libra is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. And a couple of quick announcements. I have released daily readings on the news site called dailymotion.com. They are free, they are general readings, so make sure to go and follow me over there if you want to get access to those. And you still have time to go into the competition for August, a couple of days left in August. There is a beautiful dolphin Swarovski wind chime up for grabs. That will go to a new subscriber on my channel. Obviously, the cutoff date for that is the 31st of August. And there's also a beautiful amethyst cluster pendant that will go to a very positive community member on my channel who's been following me for quite some time. Winners will be announced next week in your September monthly video, so make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. Now, my personal readings are open if you need extra guidance and support. They're deeply transformational. I will put that link on here and down below. Let's dive in. So first up, Libra, let's have a look at the energies around you, coming towards you. Okay, you've got the chamber of intimacy. So there's a need for you to look at situations in your life from a heart space. So looking at them from a feeling level versus too much in the logical brain, yeah, which means the mind could sort of outsmart the heart, or, you know, it's almost like a disconnect. How could you look at situations, people and situations, from more of a feeling level? Oh yeah, because you've got shift your perception, double whammy here, asking you to take off the eyes of judgment. Are you judging a situation very harshly? Oh, because you need to balance your mind. Okay, there's some turmoil going on, emotional turmoil. So we've got three states of being there. The white figure there is feeling emotionally unavailable, hopeless, head is down. The red one is anger coming up, frustration. The one in the middle is feeling hopeless and emotionally overwhelmed. So there's a need to bring your emotional waters into balance. There's a situation you're looking at where you're seeing it in a very judgmental way and it's not helping you whatsoever. It's just escalating your emotion. You got the alchemy of friendship. So I don't know if it's related to a friend. It could also mean connecting with friends. I'd have to be honest with you. If this is how you're feeling, you'd want to balance yourself first, because you're just going to offload onto a friend, which is not really great. All right, let's have a look at some crystal energies here. Okay, you've got tanzanite. There is going to be some kind of messages from spirit directly. You've got the angelic messenger coming out. So perhaps there's something that's going to come to light where you're instantly going to think of it in one way, which could trigger you big time. And there's a need for you to look at it in a different way. You got clear quartz, which is light embodiment. So when we take off the glasses of judgment, how could we see something from the purest light possible? What is it trying to show us? It could be you need to cleanse your energy before you're going to be able to see it clearly. And you've got lapis lazuli. There is going to be a realization, my loves, I'm going to say this gently, that you're overreacting to a situation. You're sitting directly under your emotional waters in turmoil. Now, lapis lazuli is a stone they used a lot in ancient Egypt. Very dark blue with flecks of gold. They used to use it in their temples, their jewelry, all sorts of things. Yeah, their tombs. It's a very powerful stone. It does represent royalty. But there is a situation here where you're going to realize that you've overreacted or are overreacting. And you've got sapphire. So there is a need for spiritual truth. Okay. You may have a friend, dare I say, who lovingly is going to try and help you see the truth of a situation. You may not appreciate it, but they're going to be quite direct. Say, hello. Your emotions are out of balance on this. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Energy Oracle. Okay, you're in a bit of a crossroads, so possibly there's a decision or choice you need to make, and whatever situation, the way in which you're looking at it, isn't based in a state of balance, right? So you may feel like you've got to make some kind of rash decision, or you've got your back up against a wall where you're feeling like I need to make a choice, but you're emotionally not ready to make a choice. Be mindful of that. Okay, it could be about financial constraints, which is money problems, money issues. And there's some kind of contract coming in. It could be something legal. Sale of an asset. And you got man holding a coin. Okay. I'm going to say some of you have a friend or a mentor or someone you can talk to who's going to offer you some help and some advice. Very practical advice. Let's have a look at the indecision. Yeah, it's directly related to your coin. You got man holding a coin, woman holding a coin. I don't know if it represents a physical person to you. We're saying there is going to be a solution. The sun is going to come out, but right now you're fearing the worst. If this news hasn't arrived yet, or this reveal hasn't arrived yet, it is going to. Let's put some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Okay. When you're feeling like you're feeling, if you feel this state of overwhelm, you need to step back and nourish your soul. Do something that's going to help soothe your emotions in a very healthy way. Step back and ground your energy. Watch the lunar cycles. They may kick off some, I'm going to say, kick your emotional waters off, and not in a very good way, which may make things feel over amplified, and you got to let the emotions flow. You may be feeling teary all of a sudden for no goddamn reason. You're going, I don't know why I'm feeling like this. There's something going on with the lunar cycles that's stirring those emotional waters up. Some of you need to release the stress of a situation, these emotions that are going rampant, even if you had a good cry, so that third eye chakra can open up so you can see things clearly. You got to let go of the old. So there's some kind of situation that's either ending where you wish it wouldn't end. It kind of feels more like there's some kind of life situation or news coming in that's going to upset things for you. It could even be you need to release an old way of reacting to situations where you're overreacting. Yeah, you're going to have to embrace your shadow side, coming out very strongly here. And again, you've got heed the messengers. Spirit is sending you messages directly. That has come out twice in your reading. Let's have a look at any deeper meanings here. Hidden truths. Okay, you do need to refocus your thoughts and attentions. Rein it in, darlings. Rein it in. Okay? Emotional waters are running the show. Oh, some of you need to make peace with your past. Oh, hello. So you kind of got to ask yourself, if some kind of situation kicks off, are you reacting to it in the now, or is there things from the past that are just making things seem worse because it reminds you of something that happened in the past, which means you're triggering? Yeah, whatever you dealt with or about to deal with is a karmic lesson or person. Oh, and there is a need for you to protect your peace. Yes, darlings, yes. Let's put you some guidance from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. Okay. This is very beautiful. Have a look at it. You pull the Rainbow Prince. It's all about perseverance. Do not give up, right? You will come to a healing of self or healing of a situation. May necessarily just do it on your own, right? You are going to be compensated. So whatever you feel like you've lost, you will gain again. It may take a little while. Yeah, because you've got the sun dancers here. So there is going to be abundance coming your way, joyful activities, celebration. You're fearing the worst when in fact whatever's leaving your life or whatever's happened is to either get you on a better path, sweep things out of your life that aren't working, that are karmic. So don't hold on to it, right? Let it go. You got the Queen of the Light. You are going to get the illumination that whether you want it or not, darlings, it's coming, right? It's going to lead to enlightenment, which means you're going to be able to step back into the light. Let's see what your spiritual team want you to know. Oh, you got the Seven Sisters, which is, again, friendship coming out. So there is a friend who you could chat to who is going to give you some really solid advice, even if it's just the fact that you're overreacting. The Seven Sisters also represents the seven stellar sisters of Pleiades, which blesses your ideas and projects at this time. And you've got the triple star grid, which is you absolutely need to get out of the energy you're in and into a higher state of consciousness. Let's have a look at your chakra balance. Oh my God, darlings, you pulled your friends again. Friends have come out 3 times. Whatever this situation is, just allow yourself a little bit of time to calm yourself before you talk to a friend, right? Your physical body also needs attention. I'm not sure if whatever's coming in is related to some kind of news about health and well-being. And you need to release attachments to whatever this situation is. Don't hold on to it tightly. Don't ruminate it. Don't keep talking about it. Whatever it is, it's meant to leave your life or show you something. Certainly an uncomfortable lesson, whatever it is. Let's have a look and see who you're connected to in the spirit realm. It can be divine gifts and talents. Okay. Some of you, naturopathy would be really good for you right now, or you're gifted in naturopathy. Oh, you got the eagle coming out. Spirit's got your back. So the eagle represents victory, new beginnings, the energy to overcome challenges when you feel like you don't have it. Spirit will send you an eagle, highest connection to spirit. And you've also got DNA light codes. So you may be getting downloads of your past life information, talents and abilities coming through that you didn't know that you had. Let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Oh, you got the scarab beetle. Get hold of it. Slippery. Which is magic works through you. So you are someone who's naturally creative, right? So Spirit's kind of reminding you that you do have some beautiful talents, abilities, ways of even showing up in the world, which create a positive contribution to this planet, right? And you got the rhino spirit. You can overcome any obstacle. You've been through things before where you've picked yourself up, dusted yourself off, moved yourself forward. This is just another one of those. Oh, and the elephant spirit, which is saying you need to learn from the past, right? There is a lesson here for you. Again, karmic lesson, which means we take the lesson, we leave the emotional connection and attachment to that lesson, and we move ourselves forward. Now, if we refuse to reflect and figure out what situations are trying to show us, then the universe is just going to send you another one in a different situation or a different person, and it's going to be the same lesson but a bit harsher. So what is the lesson for you? You've also got the ant spirit, which is time to collaborate. Now, that could be maybe something you want to work on with someone. Certainly friendships is coming through very strongly. All right, let's have a look and see what angel is supporting you, working with you right now. Oh, you've got the angel of creativity. So it would be really good for you to do some creative projects right now. Artistic would be great. Really, because when we do things like that, we get lost in the moment. Yeah? We stop taking the focus of all the things that are bothering us, and we focus just on artwork and things like that, which just is joyful. All right, those are your messages. If you enjoyed it, show it some love, darlings. Hit that like button, share, follow, and subscribe. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.